So I want to start this off by saying, first and foremost, right, huge congratulations to LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Listen, I understand there were some games here and there. They either mailed it home or just got beat. Cool, right? But they played with the we got this anytime we really want to type of energy all series long. Except for off games, like I said, here and there. So shout outs to the Lakers. They came with the right mindset. They played intense. They stuck to their game plan. They never folded for real. Shout outs to the Lakers. Right? The game's still going on to this very minute. I think we're in the last couple minutes of the fourth. Lakers up by 20 plus. Yeah. So, and I just want to preference this also by saying, if there's any trolling in the comments, anything like that, it's cool. I'm gonna eat it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care. Either way, after I get this video out, after I get everything off my chest I need to get off, it's gonna be like a deep sigh of relief. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just let it all out. But all that praising of the Lakers aside, right? I want to touch on Golden State, right? Steph Curry, after doing everything he could to get us here to this moment, this is where we lie down, huh? This is it. This is just where we die, right? This is where it's over. Matter of fact, Steph gets to the back of the line. I'll get to you at the end. Draymond. Oh, Draymond. Man. Draymond, you really sold me with that podcast, man. You said all the right things. You had the right, you was talking like you had the right mindset, and everything was about to go the way you was talking about, right? This man, Draymond, pulls up into a closeout Game 6 after going crazy as fuck in Game 5. After leaving it all out there in Game 5, talking about we need to bring even better energy. That's what you said, Draymond, in your podcast that you so graciously gift us every single time after a game. You make sure to get your podcast episode out. And you know what you said before Game 6, Draymond Green? You know what you said? You said we need to come with even better energy. What's better energy, Draymond? Is it watching your teammates chuck up a bunch of useless fucking threes? Is that better energy? You guys were doing a lot of driving last game. That worked out. Timely threes. Here and there. Not chucking up a bunch of prayers. We were absolutely ice cold tonight from 3. But niggas just kept shooting. They just kept on shooting. And it's the old Golden State mantra, huh? You gonna live and die by that motherfucker. You gonna live and die by the 3. You know what? Matter of fact, Draymond. Hey, listen, Draymond. If you gone by the summer, man, it's been real knowing you, Draymond. Hey, dap me up, my nigga. Dap me. Yeah. It's been cool knowing you, Draymond. All right. Get to the back. I might talk about you later again. Andrew Wiggins. Yo, Wiggins, you had the whole world fooled, boy. You had everybody fooled. Wiggins. Oh, but he had to. Listen, he went through shooting rounds. He went through everything else. He said, "I'm fine. I'm good to go." If he wasn't good to go, guess what? He should have sat his ass on the bench for somebody who could have gave us some quality fucking minutes. Andrew Wiggins was trash. Garbage. A nobody. No show. Andrew Wiggins sold us the dream that maybe the Wiggins of last season was going to finally show up for the playoffs this time around. You know what I think? Yeah, he took 3 months off. And he just came back in these playoffs. The Kings series, he was damn near non-existent. This series, he has one game that's noteworthy, one game that has any significance. Any. And everyone was ready to throw their hands like, save us, Wiggins, save us again. No, y'all was fooled. Y'all was fooled by the fool that I'm going to cover you next. You was fooled by that nigga. Wiggins has been nobody for us the whole playoffs. One game he shows up was big time two-way, like he's supposed to be. And we was about to go ahead and praise his name. I'm glad you showed up, Andrew Wiggins, to close out Game 6. I'm glad you decided to play instead of surrendering the minutes to somebody who may have been worth a damn. I'm just saying. Somebody. I know they need Wiggins for the length and the athleticism. How'd that go tonight? I mean, if I'm lying, tell me in the comments I'm not making no sense. Wiggins, get out of here. We'll see you next season. I'm sure they're gonna keep Wiggins. He took 3 months off and then he got hurt. Listen, you can't fault him too hard, but you was nobody this playoffs. I want that to be completely understood. I want you to look that man in the mirror that you looking at back at you, right? I want you to look at that man and say, we were absolutely anemic in these playoffs. And next time, we will not be like that. Jordan Poole. Yo, we really got fleeced. We really got finessed. Like, bro. Yo. Hey, it's the playoffs. It's the playoffs, so you know there's mad baddies courtside. There's mad baddies courtside. So you know there ain't no reason for Jordan Poole to be absolutely shit. He missed a 3 at the end of game 1 after combining with Steph and Klay for 17 threes or some shit like that, some crazy shit. Still lose the game, by the way. We still lost that game, by the way. Let's just be real. But yeah. After that performance, Jordan Poole was a no-show for the absolute rest of the series. $140 million contract. He gets signed that in the offseason. We have the little altercation with Draymond. Rocky season. We get to the playoffs and he is anemic. Complete no-show. Both on the offensive end, which is really his only trait. Jordan Poole, I don't know how widespread this video could even get. But if you happen to see this on the off chance, my brother, please, this off season, work on some goddamn defense. You are a cone. You are a cone. It's not enough to just shoot threes and have flashy dribbles and a layup package. Play D, or you're getting your ass benched. Shout out to Kerr for that one game where he said, you know what, this nigga does not got it tonight. Put his ass on the bench. $140 million. Do you know how intense I would be in the fucking lab if I was getting paid a $140 million salary? I would be in the gym practicing everything. Rebounding, passing the ball, defensive schemes, everything. I would be the best. What the fuck? This nigga gets paid $140 million to shoot threes. Shoot bricks, and then get depressed on the fucking bench when he gets his ass benched for playing like shit. Jordan Poole, lock in, my guy. I would want to say after this performance to just ship you off, to be honest. But we have entangled our future into you, into Wiggins, to these other guys after Steph and Klay and Draymond and all this extra shit, right? We've invested our future into you. So I need you to lock in this summer. Lock yourself in the gym, my guy. Get them cones out and get to working on your feet, on your footwork. Get them feet moving on defense. Make yourself a presence defensively. I don't hurt my fucking throat. Practice whatever you need to practice still in your offensive bag. Your bag offensively looks fine. It looks fine, JP. Work on your goddamn defense. You're not Steph Curry 2.0. You don't have to only worry about offense. Newsflash, buddy. You're not a prolific fucking scorer in this league yet. Hence the word yet. Work on your skills. Work on your goddamn defense. And we'll see you next season. This guy right here. JP, get to the back, bro. This guy right here, bro. Y'all know who I'm about to talk about. Y'all know who I'm about to talk about. Oh, man. You know what? No, I'm going to save him for last. Kerr, get your ass over here, boy. Get your ass over here, Kerr. Steve Kerr, throughout this entire series, has both thrown in some of the more brilliant chess move pieces in rotations and then simultaneously make the most boneheaded rotational decisions I've ever seen. What the fuck are you doing playing Gary Payton II for only 10 minutes in a game 6 close out? For who? Poole? He's ass. Moody? He doesn't do shit. He gives you some good minutes here and there, and then you guys just want to give him all of GP2's minutes. Moody should be like a fucking pinch server in volleyball or something. Somebody that just comes in for a couple of seconds or a play or two and it gets fucking rotated back out. No shade at Moody because he's been playing good. He's been playing good for the minutes he's given. But god damn, do we need GP2 in that defensive end? Because we working with clowns like straight circus. We're working with clowns like Jordan Poole. And aged and body banged up. I'm gonna get to him in a second. Wiggins and Draymond can't do everything defensively, and Gary Payton II gives them that. And he also gives us something consistently on offense. It's not going to always fall for him, but he's going to take the simple shit and not try to chunk up superhero shots like Jordan Poole. Kerr. We had a 28 straight series streak of at least winning one road game in the NBA playoffs. You got to look yourself in the mirror and think, did I just cause that to come to an end? With my boneheaded decisions of keeping Steph out the game too long, rotating out Gary Payton II for Poole, Moody minutes, whoever other minutes. Just allowing them to just free ball and shoot hero ball shots all game long. Did I maybe let it go? Was I not tough enough as a coach? Was I not enough of a figure for them to follow so that they felt the absolute need to listen and heed by my offensive schemes that we run on plays? I don't know. I'm definitely not going to blame Kerr too hard for this one. So Kerr, you get to the back, bro. It ain't even really Kerr's fault like that. Last guy. No, actually, I'm gonna talk about Steph. I'm gonna talk about Steph again at the end. Klay Thompson, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all a little story about Klay Thompson, right? Klay Thompson had the game of his whatever, right? Not the game of his life or anything. He's had better games. But he had a fantastic game in game, what was it, 2? Buddy felt like he was on top of the world. He felt like he was on top of the universe. He was sitting there, bouncing on one leg. He was talking shit. He was talking to the crowd. He was getting hype. He was fist pumping. He was going crazy. Klay Thompson was really him. He thought he was really him. He scores over 30 points, or he scored 30 points on 8 of 11 shooting from 3. He was going crazy. He thought he was the guy. Game 1, he didn't play too bad. He had a good production alongside Steph. After game 2, Klay Thompson would then go on to have one of the worst no-show performances in NBA playoff recent history. Bro is supposed to be our number 2 option. For the last 2 years, we haven't been able to tell whether that's Klay or Wiggins. Some nights, I don't even know if Klay is the 3rd option. It might be Draymond. In a game 5, series on the fucking line, Klay Thompson once again shits his fucking pants and does not show up to play the game of basketball. It takes a 20 points double effort from Draymond fucking Green in order for us to see a game 6. Everybody's thinking, okay, we got past game 5. We got past it. Game 4, he was trash. Game 3, he was garbage. Maybe in game 5, he was still the dumpster. But maybe in game 6, we'll see game 6 Klay. Game 6 Klay. You know what happened? Because I know what happened. You know what happened? Klay Thompson would then go on to score, well, at least to my knowledge as of me recording this video. Klay Thompson would then go on and a closeout game to score 8 points in 33 minutes of play. 8 points. Horrific is the word I would use for this. The legacy of Game 6 Klay died a long time ago. It did. Yeah. And I hope that you guys understand that now more than ever. We need to stop getting so damn hype about Klay in Game 6. It's not a thing no more. If he goes off, fantastic. If he doesn't, I won't be surprised. I'm not going to expect anything more from Klay Thompson. And now y'all might be like, oh, you just jumping ship on him all of a sudden. It's just not all of a sudden, bro. I'm one of the biggest Klay Thompson fans there could be. I love Klay. And that's why it hurts to see him go four games, shit in the bed, and leaving Steph out on an island by himself, hoping and praying somebody else steps up because Klay ain't coming tonight. I know that's going to hit somebody hard. Klay ain't coming tonight. He ain't show up for me. Who else is going to be able to show up for me? There's a lot of questions surrounding the Warriors this offseason in terms of who they're going to keep and who they're going to get rid of. I feel you keep Klay. But after this, I don't say it's off the table. I say the only people that should be off the table for Golden State in terms of making moves this offseason, Steph, Wiggins, and if you can try to get Gary Payton II back for another season. Oh, and I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna sound completely wild. You know what? Nah. I said what I said earlier. I say Jordan Poole too, but he's on the fence. I feel like either way, if they kept him or let him go, I wouldn't care. Everybody else is on the table. Everybody else. Klay too. Klay, get to the back of the line. You're done. Now, full circle back to Steph, and this is my last point before I end the video. Steph Curry, you did everything you could these playoffs to help this team make it to another championship. You honestly don't have too much to hang your head about. But you have to look at yourself as well. There were times, there were plays, there were moments in these games where you did boneheaded things. You made a boneheaded shot, a hero ball shot, trying to save the day, Captain Save-A-Ho, as opposed to setting up for a better shot or finding somebody else for a better look. Something. Maybe a pass was off in a crucial moment. Who knows? That's the issue, is when you feel like you're all alone out there, which is probably what Steph felt in a lot of these moments. He won't admit it himself. This is the thing about a leader, okay? He's not gonna tell nobody else what's going on up here. He's not gonna tell none of his teammates, the media, nothing about how hard it was for him to have to do everything alone. And listen, I already know it's coming. Oh, LeBron did it for X amount of years. Oh, I know. I'm not saying LeBron didn't. I'm not saying LeBron did it. And I wasn't even one of the Warriors fans that was saying that, oh, LeBron sucks because he couldn't do this, that, and the X thing. I knew he was carrying everything by himself. Well, it was one of them KD rings. This dude, LeBron, carried a band of misfits to a Eastern Conference Finals and then beat the Celtics and went to the NBA Finals. By his damn self, basically. I will never talk shit about LeBron. At least from I might troll a little bit. But in terms of legitimately thinking LeBron sucks or he needed something or blah, blah, blah. No. But the point being is that Steph was a man on an island. And he had no lifeboats. I'm going to say that again. Steph Curry was a man on an island. And he had no lifeboats. I'm going to leave y'all with that, man. But yeah. GG's to the Lakers. Best wishes in the Western Conference Finals. I said this in my Discord. I said this to people in real life. Out of all the West teams, whoever came out of this series, I was going to root for. Because if not the Warriors, I would love for the Lakers to go ahead and run it back and get another championship. So, makes it kind of tricky now because I like Denver. But I'd rather see the Lakers win. Good season, I guess. I mean, not really. It was a really mid-season for the Warriors. I'm going to be honest. Y'all need to retool, refocus, and come back stronger next season, because this season was a complete joke. Y'all went and had, if not the bottom 3 worst road records in the entire league in the regular season. You get a couple of road wins in the playoffs. Congratulations. Right? Wait, was it a couple? Yeah, it was like 2 in Sacramento, right? Yeah, game 7 and like I think game 5 or some shit like that. But yeah, I mean, because y'all ain't beat LA ever at home when they was at home. So, yeah. So you got to retool, refocus, come back stronger next season, because this season was a wasted opportunity. You know, you had a lot of golden moments left in Steph. You might want to make sure you have the right tools around him this coming season to best utilize the rest of his prime, because it's not going to be here much longer. And if y'all keep fucking around like y'all did this season, you're gonna see the end of a all-time great point guard, or the potential for him to win more or help a championship team get to another chip. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. Peace.